Hello, Bullpups. This is Mrs. Cariño's second grade class.
Good morning, Bullpups!
Good morning, Bullpups. It's Maddie.
And Emma. We have lots of exciting events coming up to share.
Let's start with upcoming events. Get ready for our family fiesta happening on May 14th from 4 to 6 p.m. It's going to be full of fun, food, and family time. Don't miss it.
Also, on May 14th, we'll be having muffins with Mom in the morning. Bring your mom or someone special to enjoy a sweet treat with you.
And mark your calendars. Our BES talent show is on May 21st. Can't wait to see all of the amazing performances our students have been working hard on.
Also, shout out to our Reading Revolution team and Miss Ventura. They won 3rd place for convincing characters and a certificate for Spottables.
A big thank you to Miss Crisp students who interviewed our awesome librarian, Miss Mounts. Here's a clip from their interview.
Okay, what's your favorite book?
My favorite book in the library?
I'm gonna say Mother Bruce. I love this story. It's really funny.
How much books do you think?
There are over 10,000 books in our library.
Also, CAS testing is in full swing. If you show up every day and give your best effort, you'll own a cone of ice on May 16th. Keep pushing, Bullpups. You got this.
This week also wraps up Teacher Appreciation Week. We just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of our amazing teachers. You make BES the best.
And to help celebrate, we interviewed a few Bullpups who shared their appreciation for their teachers. Let's hear what they had to say.
My teacher name is Miss Suzanne. Miss Suzanne's nice. My teacher name is Miss Loza, and her helps me learn. My teacher's name is Lam, and she helps me with my homework, and she helps me solve problems, and that she cares about me, and she helps me solve problems, and she lets us have a lot of free recess. Giving a shout out to Miss Pena because she's a wonderful teacher. I'm giving a shout out to the school because it's a great school. I'm giving a shout out to Miss Pena because she's nice.
I would give a shout out to Miss Torres because she is kind.
I would like to give a shout out to Mrs. Chavez because she is nice and caring. Hi, my name is Fran, and I would like to give a shout out to Mrs. Carreño because she is kind, nice, helpful.
Thank you for Miss Taylor. She's a really good teacher, and I like her, how she teaches, and she is really nice.
I'd like to give a shout out to my teacher, Mr. Funnable, because he's the best and most funniest teacher I ever met. And I'm just so grateful that he's my teacher. I would give a shout out to Mrs. Rogers because she is kind, nice, and caring.
I shout out Miss Baeza for being a great teacher to me and also letting me share my feelings to her and emotions.
I would like to give a shout out to Miss Chris because she's the best teacher I ever had and she's so nice.
Hi, Bullpups! Today we're doing a shout out for Mr. Leva.
He's a really kind teacher, and he's really nice, and he's just amazing teacher.
He always makes sure we're focused and on task.
And I'd like to give a shout out to Mrs. Arden for being such a good teacher over the years. I'm also giving a shout out to Miss Arden because she always helps students when they need it. And for Teacher Appreciation Week, I want to give a shout out to Miss Harrison for being a very nice teacher, even though our teacher left. I like being in Miss Sanchez's class because she's a really good teacher and she teaches me new ways of learning math to make it easier.
Hello, I'm Candy, and today we'll be interviewing Miss Baeza, our new 4th grade teacher. What made you want to become a teacher?
I decided to become a teacher because I love helping people, and it's really inspiring when you get to see students have that aha moment and really dive down into their learning.
If you could switch places with a student for a day, what would you do?
If I could switch places with a student for a day, there's quite a few things I would do. First of all, I would definitely lose my pencil 47 times because that's about how many times it happens. And I'd probably also get in trouble for talking too much. I was that student, unfortunately. However, I would definitely want to know what it's like to be in the student's position because it's been a while since I've been a student and just kind of taken all the learning. And I would also try and see if I'm a good teacher and like watch myself teach. I think that would be cool. And then I can like judge myself on that. The funniest thing that a student has ever said to me, well, I guess they didn't say, but they asked me how old I was. And I said I was 75 and they completely believed me for a long time. And then I told them I wasn't 75, but I was slightly offended about the fact that they actually thought that I was. So I guess that's the funniest thing.
Oh. Okay, these are rapid fire questions. Okay. Math or reading?
Reading, 100%. I'm not the best with numbers, but I try.
Sneakers or sandals?
Sneakers, and even better if they're platform.
Early bird or night owl?
Early bird, I am asleep by like 8:30 every single night, and I wake up about 5.
Okay. Dogs or cats?
Neither. Horses.
That's it, guys. Goodbye.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn, and today for lunch we'll be having garlic French bread pizza, broccoli buds, green salad, strawberries, and milk.
Hi, my name is Aaliyah. And I'm Cassie. We're here to announce this week's birthdays. On Friday, we're celebrating Jasmine Tafia's birthday in Mrs. Arden's class.
And on Sunday, happy birthday to Isaiah Martinez Zavala from Miss Arden's class.
On Sunday, happy birthday to Alex Nunez from Mrs. Arden's class.
Happy birthday to our Go Pups. Goodbye.
Hey, we need to finish this project, but I'm not sure where to start. I have some ideas, but I don't think I'll be able to do it without some help.
Yeah, but I'm not sure either. What if we all share ideas and work together, we combine the best parts? That's a great idea, Elizabeth. If we work together and listen to each other's ideas, we can come up with something even better than if we could on our own. That's what synergizing means.
So it's like putting together our talents to create something awesome?
Exactly. If we bring something different to the table, we can make the project way better than if we did it by ourselves. Synergizing will help us work as a team and work together, and we can achieve more.
I love it. Let's put our ideas together and create something awesome.
Why did the teacher wear sunglasses to school?
Why?
Because her students were so
Bright. Hello, Bull Pups. I'm Noah, and I'm going to be doing the Sports Minute. And today we're going to be interviewing the flag football team. What's the most important lesson you've learned from being on the team? Probably like teamwork and communicating with the QB. Yeah, like mine is concentration because you gotta focus in order to win, or you're gonna be sad.
What advice do you have for younger students to play sports?
The advice is to never give up. Say you really want to do a position, but you're not really good at it. Just keep on trying, and maybe you can get it one day.
Hi guys, welcome back to Mindful Moments. I'm your host, Miss Taslim, but most of you guys know me as Miss T. And today we have
Sarai
and
Noah.
I hope you guys are doing great. We are going to talk about some things you'll be doing in the next few weeks, which is testing. A lot of anxiety surrounds testing. So what are some things that stress you guys when it comes to testing?
When I get stuck on a question and I don't understand it.
That can be very stressful. What about you, Noah?
Whenever I think I get the question wrong and I feel like I'm a failed.
That's totally understandable. Other things that we have that maybe don't set us up for success for state testing is maybe not getting breakfast, not going to bed on time, and we just really stress out, and it kind of doesn't set us up for success for our testing. But today we're going to learn a coping skill, and I have these two awesome bull pups that are going to show us how to do it. And it's a real easy deep breathing exercise. Do you guys think you can show them?
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to take a deep breath in through our nose, hold it for 4 seconds, and then breathe out for 8 seconds, okay? We're gonna do this one time. Feel free to do it with us so that you can calm your body down and get really relaxed before you start your testing. And you can even do it as you're testing throughout the entire time. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna take a deep breath in through our nose for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4. Then breathe out through our mouth for 8. Good job. How does that feel?
I feel a lot more better.
Awesome. Hi, everyone. Good morning. I know you guys are a little bit anxious and nervous, but we are starting our state testing today, okay? So just remember all of the things you guys learned and to try your best, all right? I'm going to hand out your guys' papers and your pencils. There you go. All right, you guys, try your absolute best, okay? You got this.
I'm done.
I remember what to do. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 8.
Good morning. This is Miss Chris, 4th grade class.
Please stand for the flag salute.
3, 2, 1. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, Bull Pups. Thank you guys for watching. This is our last show. Until next year.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Bull Pups. I'm Noah.
And I'm Davian. Welcome to the Brink Sports Minute. Next up, Elab.
Ready? 5, 2, 1.
How did you say?
Why do bananas wear sunscreen?
Why?
Because they peel.
Man, check.
We hope you enjoy. Goodbye. It was for the next one, babe.